Hi, I'm Jack. I'm an actor and filmmaker living in New York City, and I first met Janine, Doctor of the Soul, through a mutual friend in 2020. I started doing some social media work for Janine, and she let me sit in on her first virtual Master Your Creativity course. And this was really helpful because it allowed me to get to know Janine personally, but also see the community she was building firsthand. And I was instantly impacted by the group in such a profound way. I was embraced with joy, love, and acceptance from this community of like-minded spiritual creatives. And spiritual creatives, it was a new term for me. I've always considered myself to be creative, but not until joining this group did I realize how much of an impact spirituality had on my life. My whole life, everyone has always told me that I needed to write, and I never really understood what that meant, to be a writer. I've experienced a tremendous amount of resistance around that area of my life, and being the optimist that I am, and now having the support of this new group, I just jumped in full speed ahead and got to explore that side of myself in a judgment-free creative space at my own pace, and that was really wonderful. I mean, sometimes you can show up to class not having prepared anything, and it's still great because you showed up and you put your dreams first. I got to express my vision, and with Janine's thoughtful guidance, I was able to craft an action plan to make my ambitions around writing a reality. And, you know, some blocks just require a little extra nurturing from others, from outside forces, because, you know, writing, you think, is simple, you know, it's as simple as picking up the pen. But for me, it wasn't quite as simple. But I can now happily say, with confidence, I'm a writer. I'm a writer, baby. I, along with my writing partner, have now drafted, 8 episodes of a television series. I might not be able to count, but I sure can write now. And we're currently working on rewrites and hoping to pitch our pilot to a prominent streaming service by the end of the year. Could I have gotten here on my own? I ask myself this, and I think, yeah, sure, Jack, you could have gotten here on your own, but would you have had such a quick transformational journey? Doubtful, buddy. I do credit Janine. I think she is instrumental in nurturing my journey as a writer, and for that I'm very, very grateful. As a creative, I am very busy, and I don't have a lot of time in my schedule, but I do find that the structure of the Master Your Creativity course is ideal. I really look forward to our bi-monthly meetings where I get to put everything else on hold and just focus on the dream. Just see it, be it. And most importantly, I get to be there for others who are also sharing their dreams and creating them and building them and mastering them. Yeah, so, don't just take my word for it. Please reach out to Janine. I encourage you, give her a call, send her an email, and talk about your dreams. Because if you're serious at all about pursuing that dream, then that conversation won't just be a phone call. It'll be the beginning of a very powerful transformational journey.